Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new live stream. क्या हाल है आप लोगों का?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's on his own! Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And a header! No, just not quite. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Raul. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dinks one through. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Batistuta, and he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
ओ भाई
He's shaping
साहब
up to have a crack from here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
क्रॉसबार
He doesn't
ब्रो
look too happy with that.
Messi could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Messi kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Rice.
A player who needs no introduction. Zanetti. Albert Ferrer. It's been shipped out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Yamal. Raul. That's Rijkaard. Baresi. And he's gone direct here. Akanji getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly.
काके पास दे रहा है ब्रो व्हाट द हेल
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well measured. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Raul. Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Rijkaard. Raul.
There will be 1 minute
That
at a
tackle was
time.
certainly sturdy. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Substitution.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second half is up and running.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's cut it out. Zanetti clears without hesitation.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's quick to return it. Alonso. Gerrard. Out towards the flank. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. He's got away. Dembele's cross. And that should get the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Costa Curta. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And Batistuta!
ऑस्टिन था
Just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No, it's come to nothing. And it's Shevchenko. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Raul. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This might spell danger.
Lotte Matthäus.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And he's managed to get for it. Goes for a shot! Now who's going to be... And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Oh, he's going to be
Wow,
brought back
bhai.
for that one. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
भाई टारगेट पे था बे.
All hands on deck for this one. Cleared without hesitation.
Added time.
Mbappe. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to
The
today's
stadium is full of noise and energy.
RYZEN
This certainly
against
matters.
Argentina.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and
आज
we
कब
should be
হবে
in for
কব হবে
something
লোক
very
আসলে
special.
কব হবে
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka.
Aguero! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Can he get it through? Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kukchu looking to play it into the box. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's being... and he shoots! Pau Kubasi gets flagged offside. It's a searching pass. And he was alert to it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aguero receives it in a wide position. That is good alertness. And it's Van Dijk. Tries one from range.
वैन डाइक किधर आ रहा है
And he
भाई
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ऑफसाइड है
Assistant referee
पता
has
था
flag
offside है
raised for offside. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in, tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Nicely weighted ball. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
व्हाट द बाहर चला गया जॉयस्टिक पीछे ले रहा है साला पीछे ही नहीं जा रहा
Dani Olmo. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the run. Kimmich.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. And this is Batistuta. And that is the
Joy
end
Mohan
of the
Bagan.
first half. How do you look back on the
Welcome to
first
the stream,
45
Vishal.
minutes?
Welcome to the
Well, I
stream.
think things have worked out pretty well
After a
so
long
far,
time.
Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And
So
now,
I think
to
the
all
manager
members
has
of
to
the
resist
crowd,
change
I'd like
at
to
this
ask
stage.
you to join me in wishing our
Argentina
birthday
are
boy
heading
a
into the
very
break,
special
very happy
birthday.
with how it's gone so far. So straight into the second half. And this is Batistuta. Shot a goal! Kukcu. Now Van Dijk. And that has put paid to that. Raul. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vitinha. He's found the way through. And this is Shevchenko. Kukcu. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Batistuta. Oh, can he finish?
Oh, what a save! Keycard পেলে ট্রেজার লিংকে খুলিনি এখন একবারে খুলবো
I
ভিডিও
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. Raul. Costa Corta. Now it's Batistuta. And he was quick to react. And it's Kimmich. Out towards the flank. Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
লেজেন্ড প্যাকে রুনি পেলাম আমি ও
Forced the
বাবা
error
নাইস
and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Number 22.
Tries to pass it through. And that's a dangerous ball. Great chance! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on to replace him is number 18, McAllister.
Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the pass is intercepted.
ভাই
Silvestre. Now, can they get him away?
Added minutes
And
has
there's
been
his chance
indicated.
to lead the counter. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
সিলেকশন কন্ট্রাক্ট দিয়ে কি নেবে আগে আর ওকে
Number 19.
ডিসকার্ল আছে
Aguero. Coming on
আর
the
নতুন
field
কার্ডও
is number 17, Raul.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Thinks about the shot. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's there!
পোস্টে লাগছে নাকি
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throat. And that's it. Argentina really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen.
তো কি অ্যাকাউন্ট ভাই এটা, কি ফরমেশন?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And he's intervened well there. Raul. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Shevchenko! This guy is class! Such a finish, an absolute joy!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And he shoots! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. That has been cut short. Nicely aimed pass. Raul. Rummenigge. Messi. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. That'll be a corner. Barcelona.
আমার কাছে বিগ টাইম রোনাল্ডো না
First
থাকলে
in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. And that's played in low. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. He's in, must be! There's the shot!
Big time
That's what you
Ronaldo
call
na thagle
inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldo
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
বাট ওই প্যাকে রুনি আর রুনাই তো পেয়ে গেছে আগের ছাড়া আর কোনো ভালো কার্ড নেই ওকে আর আগে আর কার্ড তুমি পাবেও না এটা ফার্স্ট টাইম এসেছে
And he's taking no chances there. He'll try from distance. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the ball in. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi. And here's Messi. Thuram. Oh, well played. Goes for a shot!
व्हाट द फक खुद के प्लेयर को ही साला मार दिया
On the cusp of half-time, he delivers.
खुद के प्लेयर को ही भाई সেলিব্রেট কর रहा है তাহলে ওটাই নেব হ্যাঁ কারণ তোমার কাছে তো রোনাল্ডো আছে রুনি পেয়ে গেছে भाई खुद के प्लेयर को ही टैकल कर दिया बता इम्पोस्टर
Shift in momentum perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vieira. Is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aims beyond the defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference.
बाप रे बाप
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
फिलहाल के लिए डिफेंसिव चला जाओ क्या
Half time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Argentina are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's picked his way through. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's being urged to shoot. Looking for the far post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
क्या ऑफसाइड भाई ऑफसाइड ट्रैप ऑन है क्या ऑफसाइड
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pirlo. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And this is Cruyff. He's found a chance! Well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Guys, do now like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream, buddy.
Number 22, Aubameyang. Number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Eto.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's well positioned here. And it's been hooked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vieira has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
टफ है भाई अब तो.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Pirlo. Coming on the field is number
Sergi.
8, Mateus.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal
भाई
for neither.
क्या भाई
Parties having
जीता
to
हुआ
settle for
मैच.
what they...
Play DLS. Smile boy, welcome to the stream, buddy. Dream League Soccer. पीसी में है क्या DLS? हाँ, एमुलेटर में खेलना पड़ेगा.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Argentina.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
That's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
BYTE! And that is well cleared. Now it's Rui Costa, and he's found a way past.
Wow.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there.
एक गोल हो जाएगा easily.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Rui Costa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Rijkaard. Baresi. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And he's worked it through. Rui Costa. And he's cut it out. Deftly away. He's hit it long, but astray. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Shevchenko. Guardiola. Guardiola. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Batistuta.
अरे भाई थोड़ा सा
Gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Batistuta finding himself in space. Oh, great header! That's it, 45 minutes up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही उधर थ्रू देने का भाई.
At all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Batistuta. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Shevchenko. Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
pretty robust defending.
There's a beautiful simplicity
अरे भाई
around this
लेना भाई
contest.
पास
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Shevchenko. Batistuta. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it.
Well, there's
That
contact there one way or another.
shoot.
Oh, it's a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. So where will he go? He scores for sure. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
मतलब जितना प्लस हुआ उतना माइनस एक मैच में थे
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Federico Valverde.
You felt it was
We did.
coming. 1-0.
Number
Look, experienced
18,
voices need to be heard
Mbappe.
now, along with
Number
good
5,
purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's
Fair
fabulous.
ball
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Shot! And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
अरे भाई जल्दी
Argentina
दे
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made
added
nothing
minute
of
has
it.
been
His
indicated.
boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, super goal!
ये क्लास
A
है
finish of true class! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
But, and that's it. Argentina were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were
पूरा
found
माइनस
wanting when it
30-25
mattered.
माइनस होगा थे 24 माइनस क्या बोलूं अब हो रहा है ना वो हो रहा है
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive output.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final. Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Tevez. Neymar. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital
Guys, okay,
touch.
now like, subscribe and
Neymar
welcome to the
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Totti! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That has not gone well. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tevez, he is through here. Oh, shooting chance!
क्या बोलो भाई, जो सामने से बॉल जा रहा है इसको कोई टच ही नहीं दे रहा भाई.
Well, we're starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Tevez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
And Shevchenko! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina leading now. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Threads one in. Shevchenko. O'Reilly deals with that comfortably.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yo guys, so we now like,
Batistuta
subscribe and
really
welcome to
must
the
be thinking
stream.
what he has to do to score there.
25 माइनस दिया
And
ना,
this could be the
देखते
final
प्लस
action
कितना
of the
देगा अभी.
first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Argentina leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. Back on the way then. Neymar. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard. Baresi. That is good alertness. Belletti. Rijkaard. Totti. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. 60 minutes played. Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one.
Messi, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Van Bouten. Neymar. Totti, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Not the most accurate pass. Lee Kang-in. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta, he's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. And he's had it nicked away. Rice. And here's Batistuta. Oh, important interception.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Lee Kang-in. Number 6, Tevez. Coming on the field, number 4, Gerard.
Tries to pass it through.
19,
Now it's
David
Neymar.
Villa.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No foul, says the referee. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko gets into a good position. Shevchenko plays it in. And that's the keeper's ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down...
22.
what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Sweden.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
For me, it's Miroslav Klose. Any aspiring goal scorers out there should study his movement and ability to find a sliver of space. After that, it's all about his level of focus and ruthlessness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is closer. And he thumps it clear. Messi. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. He's cut it out. Schweinsteiger. Can he get it through? Lahm.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Messi picks it up out wide. Now here's the towering header. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Shevchenko. Rice, a player who needs no introduction. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Sweden definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, nice interception. Schweinsteiger. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Shevchenko. And he's lost his man. Great chance! He's got to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Shevchenko. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Bounce of pass. Closer! Again, a brilliant save.
Closer.
Again, a brilliant save.
What more he could have done there. It's another
भाई
inspired
क्या
save.
टीम मिला है मुझे देखना है ओपोनेंट में.
Sweden with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific effort! It's it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second
What
period,
the
perhaps.
fuck, bro?
Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter.
भाई क्या
Everything
मैचमेकिंग
seems
सिस्टम
a
है
little
भाई
hurried
पता
to
नहीं.
me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Klose is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. And this is Shevchenko. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And there's green grass ahead of him. This is Batistuta. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Applies the finish! Varane gets it clear. And it's closer. Great vision. Shevchenko gets flagged offside. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta finding himself in space. Oh, that's wonderful. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And this is Shevchenko. Lahm. Now he's off and running. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Out towards the flank. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Cleared away. Now it's closer. And closer! Well, that looked awkward. He had a good crack.
भाई क्या जा रहा है
Be
भाई
too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
गेम में भाई साहब बच गए बे क्या मिस किया उसने को ने थ्री शॉट थ्री ऑन टारगेट फिर भी चला नहीं हुआ कोई गोल कौन स्कोर इसका क्या हुआ भाई 2-1 का है ब्रो आईडी रिव्यू कैंसिल तो कर दिया ब्रो। सैमी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बडी। अभी ये कैंसिल होगा तो ही कर पाएंगे, मैं तो कैंसिल कर दिया, बैक कर दिया। हाँ हो गया। मैम 7। ओ भाई साहब। हम्म। इट्स अ गुड अकाउंट ब्रो। नाइस। आपके पास सीवी का भी वो है। नाइस नाइस। टिप्स। टिप्स क्या ही दूँ। अब सेंट्रली अटैक करते हो इस फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से। रोनाल्डिनो क्या है, वर्ल्ड सेकेंड। हाँ इसके जगह कोई होल प्लेयर खिलाओ ब्रो। प्रोलिफिक विंगर है ये रोनाल्डिनो। हैप्पीली हैप्पीली F2P। वांगसा। भाई रे भाई, ये तो और एक। ब्रो गोल पिच पोचर खिलाओ सीएफ पे। एक गोल पोचर, अच्छा सा गोल पोचर खिलाओ सीएफ पे। ये डीडीआर इज बॉक्स इन द बॉक्स। You should play a goal poacher there. अरे यो। Defense line, midfield also set. You should play a goal poacher here. बस। No. This Didier Drogba is not a goal poacher. Box in the box है ये। Can you play with me? No, brother Ashish. If you want to play co-op, then I can play with some random subscriber or what. But 1v1 not.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. And here's Aguero. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. That has been cut short. De Paul. And the shot! And
Offside.
presumably for offside. Pinches it off him. Kimmich.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shevchenko. It's Aguero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. That is good strength. And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zola. He's found a way past. He'll try from distance. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well,
You,
talk about being caught
bhai,
between a
what
rock and
the
a hard
hell,
place.
bro?
I don't
Why
think
I
he had
am-
much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetizing, well within shooting range.
ये
This
गोल
is
है
the
ब्रो
sort of
जोला
thing
का
he
अगर
craves, a
इतना प्लेयर है
chance
तो
to-
गोल ही होगा
Zola! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Zola certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
De Paul. That pass isn't the best. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Now it's Batistuta. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. And this is Zola. Shoots!
काल पास दियो भैन का लौड़े
Just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
पास दे रहा है रिसीव नहीं कर पा रहा ये देख
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Just past the 40th minute mark. Can he get it through? That's put paid to the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
calm down calm down calm down
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Raul. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
भाई ये
moment.
कोई मैनेजर ही नहीं है भाई,
We're
उस
up
हिसाब
2
से
after
कैसे
45
खेल रहा है
minutes.
ब्रो ये?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration,
What?
really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
भाई ये गेम
So,
पूरा
no
का पूरा
breakthrough
भाई
from either
स्क्रिप्ट
side.
तो है
0-0
भी,
after 45
कोई
minutes of
मैनेजर
action.
ही नहीं है, बेस मैनेजर से खेल रहा है।
So we're underway for the second half.
Argentina really can count themselves lucky not...
Aguero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldinho. Raul. And this is Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. They continue each to cancel the other out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tonali, he won't be happy with that one. Now it's Batistuta. This might spell danger. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Shevchenko. And still we await the first breakthrough. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Kuhn clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goes for a shot! And a neat finish. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Raul is in a really good position out wide. Just eases him off the ball.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
वाह भाई
He's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Aguero. And that's a dangerous ball. Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish?
क्या बोलो
And he's
भाई?
stuck it away. And with the match slipping away, they have
मैंने जब कोई
pulled
पास ही
themselves
नहीं
off
दे
the
रहा है भाई।
canvas. And that will surely go
Yeah.
down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at
क्या
themselves
बोलो,
as
मैंने
to
तो
how they
किस्मत
let
ही
it
अगर
happen.
खराब हो तो क्या ही बोल सकते हैं उनसे। Even do it, huh? What are you saying, bro? I don't understand.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21, Shevchenko.
So we have movement on both benches.
Batistuta.
We're looking at a different game now.
Raul.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he skips past his man. Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
And the referee brings it to a
जीता हुआ
close.
मैच अगर हार जाए तो
Decent game
क्या
of football,
बोलूं?
that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be set.
माइनस होगा देख चले वो प्लस क्या भाई मैं पानी लेके आया थोड़ा
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Knocks it into Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Van Basten. Zanetti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's quick to get rid. Rice. Now Costa Curta. Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? And they've got rid. Tries to play it through. Baresi. Argentina are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Threads one in. Oh, good. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Guys, you can now like, subscribe, and welcome to the
Al-Saad with
stream.
the corner. There first.
Hope you guys doing well, and welcome to the stream.
Impressive.
Oh, nice,
jump.
nice
It's
jump,
a
mate.
goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Right, two
Well,
more
going
to
behind
1400.
simply
Let's go.
triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend...
And Batistuta!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Zanetti. And here's Messi. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Batistuta. Looking for... And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Argentina with the lead. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this.
भाई ये भी डिफ्लेक्शन होके जा रहा था.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he is deftly away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And for the first half, that is that. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Argentina leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. Messi!
Messi
भाई
really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head.
डबल टच करने गया था भाई उधर से वो मार्शल टर्न कट गया.
Argentina have their second corner now. Guardiola with the clearance. Al-Saad have the chance to go the other way. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Short changes him with that pass. Van Basten. Rijkaard. Rice. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Al-Saad can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And this is Van Basten. He's beaten the last... It's Van Basten! And he couldn't finish.
Van Basten has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Basten, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, well measured. There's the shot! And that's a tiny finish. Two up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds...
Chance for a shot! And that's in. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the shot's on here. Messi. Chance here to counter. Oh, super find. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's only too happy. Big chance!
What the fuck, bro?
And right near the end, we have parity.
क्या easy goal भाई खा रहा हूँ last में आके.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
ये
So
देख
all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he passes it long. He won't be happy with that one. That is ended up in no man's land.
ये देख पास दे रहा है, देख किधर दे रहा
And
है.
that
easy
will be
goal
the final
भाई.
act.
easy मैच हार रहा हूँ पता है.
What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Shevchenko.
ये 2-2 प्लस करके जितना वाला मैच हार रहा हूँ भाई, एक मैच हार जाऊंगा पूरा माइनस हो जाएगा. अब बोलूँ अब दिया ना ब्रो. बैन दे दिया. So welcome to the bro. How's the new?
Well, what a scene we have here.
Bro, it's good,
There's
bro.
a
It's
real
good.
expectant buzz in the stadium.
Because
and the players on
my
the pitch are ready
other
to
account
go
he has.
any minute now.
In my other account,
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's
it's
hope
good.
we get a contest worthy of the setting.
eFootball. Up.
So that's got things underway.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the...
He's gone for goal.
चूतिया है क्या
That's what
भाई
you call
opponent?
inspired goalkeeping.
And it's
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Zanetti. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Takes a shot. And that is a
The
save of
position
real
game is
quality.
cooking now.
Not
Try
easy
it.
by any
Position
means.
is cooking.
That
All
always
right.
looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that was very necessary.
अरे मैथ
Now it's Forlan, in with the challenge. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan is Forlan!
क्या बोलो भाई, लकी गेम जैसा है भाई.
About as smooth as it gets. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable class.
ये देख भाई कितना भाई
Well, it's an
डेविड भी
example
उतना
of
नीचे
counter-attacking
क्यों.
at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Great save by Chakir. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
लकी
Peter,
बैंच
I'm not a
खराब
great
है
reader of
भाई.
body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Mateus. Messi. Mateus. That's an excellent interception. Mateus.
फाउल वाउल कुछ नहीं है भाई, कुछ नहीं है.
Now who's going to be first to this? Thinks about the shot.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
What the hell, bro?
Messi. Cannavaro pulls
And
off
Joe-
an exemplary piece of defending. Tries from distance.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
Has
His
been
boss
indicated.
doesn't look too amused either.
Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. Baresi.
क्या बोलूं भाई, हर बॉल इंटरसेप्ट कैसे हो सकता है ब्रो?
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
बोला ना 2-2 करके प्लस हो रहा है,
Back onto level
ड्रॉ
terms
करके
before half-time.
एक मैच हारूंगा पूरा माइनस हो जाएगा.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come
ये
up
देख.
with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but
क्या
without leaving
बोलूं
yourself
भाई
too
अब.
open.
Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing
Tato
wrong with
ball.
it. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card.
Good.
Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence,
सबसे
but
भयंकर
none
लॉरे
over
भाई
its repercussions.
जो
They'll
गोल
have to
खा
see
नहीं
out the
सकता
rest of
वो
the
गोल
game
खा रहा
with
हूँ
10
भाई.
men. Right, Shevchenko.
Mateus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Villa. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Forlan. And that has left him in a heap. Cuts it back.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's gone looking for safety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
रेड कार्ड ब्रो, रेड कार्ड. मुझे तो रेड कार्ड दिया. रेड कार्ड दे
That's
इसको
a
भी
foul, no two ways about it.
भाई. येलो कार्ड बता.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Argentina could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
अरे साल
And time
इजी
is
मैच
up.
भाई.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very
बोला
final
ना एक
whistle.
माइनस करूंगा पूरा माइनस हो जाएगा. देख देखना 87 थे 21 भाई. दो प्लस करके करके जा आया था. देख तीनों मैच ड्रॉ हुआ भाई. सेम चीज हो रहा है, सेम चीज. लास्ट में आके भाई कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट ही नहीं. 1666 पे ही आके रुक गए. सुबह से खेलो. जाना लौड़े फैन चो ताला का आके चोतीस की. तब से बोले जा रहे हैं, तब से बोले जा रहे हैं. नाक का बहुत शौक रखा है भाई. ब्रो भी पेशेंट ब्रो. ये गेम पेशेंस से होगा ही नहीं. किसको खेलना है भाई? 3v3 अगर खेलना है तो आ जाओ, नहीं तो मैं निकल रहा हूँ ये गेम से. फैन तो फिर से आ गया तो किक करो मार किक. तो खेलना है ब्रो तो आओ, नहीं तो मैं निकल रहा हूँ। 2-3 मिनट देखूंगा, 3 बज के ही मैं निकल। ब्रो आई रीच डिवीजन 1 टुडे हो जाए, होप सो। मैं डिवीजन 1 गया ब्रो। ये साला मैच भाई, इजी इजी मैच अगर हार जाओ तो भाई गुस्सा तो आएगा ही। तीनों मैच भाई इजी विन है। क्या लास्ट में जाके स्क्रिप्ट हो रहा है भाई, 2 गोल लगातार दे दिए। ना मैं डिफेंस कर पाया ना कुछ कर पाया, तीनों में सेम चीज। आयन मुस्तफा द कोटेड बॉय, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अगर 6v6 खेलना है किसी को 3v3 तो आ जाओ ब्रो, एक खेल के जाता हूँ। मैं वैलोरेंट खेलता हूँ, एक मैच वैलोरेंट खेल के निकल जाऊंगा। भाई इसमें अब भाई कितना अपडेट आता है बे इसमें, हैं? 2 दिन अंदर भाई एक अपडेट आ रहा है। पैच नोट्स 5 पॉइंट, आर यू सीरियस ब्रो? 2 दिन, कल या उसके पहले दिन भाई कोई खेलेगा नहीं भाई। एक थोड़ा 2-3 अकाउंट रिव्यू करके जाता हूँ मैं। ओह द कोटेड बॉय ना। अल्बर्ट ब्रो न्यू मेसी आ गया तो फर्नांडो टोरेस भाई साहब। भाई ये 500 में तो सबको मिला है क्या? एक 500 तो मुझे भी मरना चाहिए ब्रो। क्यों 2000 खर्च किया भाई वो रॉड्री वाले बैग में साला। ये 500 तो चाहिए ब्रो इसमें। 11 दिन 250 के लिए मुझे कितना लेना पड़ेगा? 240। प्रो लेट्स प्ले में ब्रो मैं तो जा रहा हूँ अभी, 1v1 नहीं खेलूंगा, खेलता भी नहीं किसी के साथ 1v1। Reset 2 times and spins your epic big time confirm। ब्रो 500 वो करने दो, उसके बाद एंथोनी एंटनी क्या करूँ अभी? कॉइन कहाँ से मिलेगा भाई फ्री में? सैटरडे को मतलब थर्सडे को आएगा एक नया कैंपेन वगैरह आ सकता है, थर्सडे को कुछ आएगा कॉइन वगैरह के लिए। कोई नहीं आने वाला है। व्हाट हैपेन? कुछ नहीं ब्रो, मैं जा रहा हूँ इधर, फिलहाल के लिए जा रहा हूँ। मिलता आपको कल। बाय बाय। बैंक में पैसा ही नहीं है तो मारू कैसे? बाय बाय गाइस, मिलता आपको कल, बाय बाय। क्या नाम है? आरसीएस गेमिंग, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बडी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू फॉर। कल आओ भाई, कल बात करते।